Hi guys, welcome to a video. I'm super excited because today I got QGIS server to work. Woo! So, they have some documentation here on how to set it up with Apache. Basically, there's a Apache module. You want to make sure you apt install QGIS-server, and then you can install this libapache2-mod fcgid and configure it. I can show you the configuration because they had to also enable SSL. Or not SSL. So this is my configuration here. You can see we had to add this access control allow origin star so that FreeMap picks it up. But this is actually working with like a local server in FreeMap. So what I can do then is I have this local project. Let's Control C. QGIS. mnt.qgz. So I have it configured to use this project. You can see right around here I have the file set up, and so this project has a bunch of data for the mountains around the world. It's looking kind of like this, and you can see it's loading pretty fast. There are some issues with the QGIS server with the vector layers that don't seem to be working so good. So I guess you'd want to rasterize this and then serve it to the web app just for performance reasons. But so what we can do is take some of this data from our local project and actually view it in FreeMap, which is kind of cool. So if we go to the URL here, we just need this part before the question mark. Or after. And then we can go to FreeMap, start mapping today. And so here we have FreeMap. We can set WMS server, and we'll put this in here. And this is version 1.3. And we can add the server. And I guess I need to move myself down here because we have the layers up here. So you can see we got the layers. So for example, this 1 km DEM, and this is being served by the local geo server. You can see it's kind of slow. It's not so optimized, but like it's cool that it's working. And if we zoom in, yeah, it's updated. And then we can add the volcanoes and the open geopeaks. Like one thing I'm confused about is it seems that the layers are showing up in the wrong order. Maybe it's a bug with FreeMap. But if we turn off the elevation, you can see that there's the volcano peaks. We zoom out a little bit. These are all the volcanoes around the world. So you can see there's volcanoes down here, here. But then these landforms in BC are more formed by the tectonic plates and stuff. If I zoom in a little bit, we should get our mountain peaks with labels. So this is the mountain open peaks layer. The label should pop up, but maybe I have to zoom quite in because I had it configured for. Yeah, so now we're seeing the mountain peaks. But I'm just excited to share that it's actually working. You're able to have your QGIS data from the project here. So if I change the styles and everything in QGIS, I can then restart the Apache server, and it should be served locally, and I can actually load that data into a demo on FreeMap. So that's pretty cool. Why would you want to do this? I don't know. Really, it's kind of like usually you can just do your work in QGIS if you're already doing it there. But one example will be if you wanted to export a custom base layer, you could compile the whole base layer and then serve it just by having that one TIFF in QGIS. and then that base layer will be exposed to the internet or to anything. So I guess I'll end the video showing you some of the tech details. If we go, so this is the virtual host config. The guide that they give on the QGIS website is pretty good. This guide here, basically it tells you everything you need. The only thing that's not in this guide is this A2N mod headers. So we had to enable the header mod, and then we can create the thing. And if I go history, you can see most of the commands. Basically, we are installing QGIS server, install the Apache module, add the Apache configuration file, and we're making a directory var log QGIS, var log Q, var, and changing the owner to the www server. We're then making QGIS server DB in our local folder and giving it access to the www server. And we're enabling the module, and then we enable the site, and then we restart Apache, and I had to add this header so that it actually allows the origin in FreeMap. So I'll make a little blog post on this, but hopefully you enjoy this guide, and you can see that it's using quite a lot of memory, so you want to have lots of RAM on your computer. This is only my development laptop. HTOP. So like I had almost nothing open, and just opening this QGIS server is using like 5-10 gigs of RAM. So that's about it for this one. I hope you have a wonderful day and have fun creating cool maps on FreeMap. I guess I'll share a little bit about this project I'm working on. It's I found actually. Okay, let's see if we can show it in FreeMap. So the cool data to show is not these volcano layers, but this GMVA broad. Okay, so now you can see that we're getting the label of the mountain range that we're in. And it's doing it in this like tiled area. But there's mountains. So if we zoom out a little bit, you can see the Columbia Mountains, Canadian Rockies, Cascade Range, and you can see the boundaries here. Rocky Mountains, Western, Great Basin Range. So yeah, that's what I'm working on, is I finally found a data set that actually has all of these mountain ranges categorized with their names, so you can know which mountains you're in. Sierra Madre or Gentle, and it's all over the globe. So if we go over to Mongolia, you can see currently I'm in Mongolia, so I'm in this area here. Selenga Highlands, Mongolian Highlands. Kind of beautiful corner of the earth. Eastern Siren. And if I add this layer. That's the one problem. I think these layers are showing in the opposite order. I need to add some feature to order your layers in FreeMap. Okay. But that's about it. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out.